Back in the Camille top lane, and today we are against a Teemo. Yes, that is right. Now, as of I am recording this, it is currently 12:46 in the morning. Now, this is actually standard time for me being awake, so before you do, go into the comment and say, Cree, you gotta stop recording so late. This is actually standard for me, Timmy, Jimmy, Billy, whatever your name is. So, Samantha, Sammy, don't mind. Simply, this is okay. This is standard for me. Simply is standard for me. But sadly, because I decided to record at this time, because simply earlier today I didn't really have the time, I am against a Teemo. I guess Teemo players only play at this time of night, and I guess it makes sense because at this time of night is probably the best time to ruin someone's night, right? Because well, at this time of day, or at least at this time of night, you're gonna be you wanna play a chill League of Legends game. You know, you don't really want to worry about who you are against. You just want to sit back, chill in lane, go for some last hits, maybe a kill or two here and there. But against Teemo, like the absolute disgusting champion he is, I'm not gonna be able to chill. It's pretty unfortunate, man. Anyways, the rules we are currently going are press attack, tribe, alacrity, last stand. Then we have magic 4 plus a biscuit delivery. So Teemo, so these are the wrong runes. What I did want was shield bash cycle win on top of my Doran shield here. That way I take a lot less damage. I also would have taken Comet instead. Comet is also pretty fine into Teemo. Auto Q does an auto attack on me. I love getting hard minion block there. That way he's able to get that Q off me. It's pretty good, Riot Games. But into the Teemo matchup, you are generally going to max W, or at the very least put 3 points into it, because that is the best way you can deal with Teemo. Just because, well, W, having on a lower CD, 1 will let you obviously W minions more often. 2, allow you to poke Teemo. And 3, you get a little bit more of an HP heal from it, right? Which is also, like I said, second win would be good because Teemo's a champion that harasses you a lot. Arcane Comet as well is also pretty nice into him because, well, what does he do? He pokes you out, and since you are maxing W, you'd be able to get more usage out of W, right? But I'm not going to walk up for these minions, and well, against a Teemo, you have to really keep in mind, you're going to be sacrificing a lot of minions, alright? A lot of minions. The champion is the worst champion to actually face against. It's probably one of the most worst counters. And the way you want to play into Teemo is you actually want to... There he is. Oh, he's right over here. Little rat's trying to run away. Alright, well, he gets out. Not much he could do. Well, obviously, there's a ward, so he ran all the way around like that. Teemo is very fast champion, base movement speed-wise. I don't have E. And I'm walking all the way up, sadly. Oh, he could have threw a Q, man, but he didn't. He was literally in his face. Another point to W right there. 75 damage. By the way, if you play a ranged champion, especially Teemo, and if you take bone plating, I'm sorry, man, but you're sad. You're insecure or something. Like, why are you taking bone plating on a champion that's aggressive? Like, what? It doesn't make sense to me. It simply doesn't. It's kind of sad too, not gonna lie. Drop W there, 139 damage so far. So as you see, we are doing quite a bit of damage. It is racking up now. Like I said, I did wish I had Arcane Comet. If I had Arcane Comet, we'd actually be doing a lot more damage. We forced him to pop 2 of his pots, by the way, which is really good considering we only used a health pot and a biscuit. So, slowly but surely, you are gonna, obviously, you know, he's gonna have more CS than you slowly but surely. But that's perfectly fine. You do outscale the champion eventually. So do just keep that in mind and just hope for that, right? So as you go for a W, try to obviously line up your W by hitting him and getting a minion. If you have to prioritize one or another, personally I prefer the minion because minions actually, you know, help me out. Whereas little poke damage on Teemo, it's not always guaranteed to lead towards a kill. So I definitely at the very least try to get minions the very most, because that matters most to me, honestly. So I'm gonna outscale the guy perfectly fine. Does that kill? I'm pretty sure it does actually. Yep, does kill me there. Good job, you little rat bastard. And yeah, so what you can buy is an early no magic cloak, which is great. By the way, I made a mistake and actually didn't get any MR as well. Like I said, I just didn't get through my runes in time. As you see, I have armor and attack speed. Double adaptive definitely would have been better. We're going to take a no magic cloak and buy long sword. So we got a little bit MR to, you know, reduce his damage. And we also got the other one, what's it called? AD, that way we do amp up our W damage a bit. Now, if this guy buys a Seeker's Arm Guard, well, do I even have to say it? He's a pussy. Straight up a pussy in a matchup that's in his favor. Will he get it? I'm not entirely sure, but generally against this matchup, you just try to survive. That's really all I personally try to do. There's no real way to actually get on top of him realistically. If he uses his blind as poke, then you can jump on top of him. But if you do happen to jump on top of him, please keep in mind that you're probably going to be going for an all-in trade at that point, because by the time you disengage after your trade, he's going to get a ton of damage off on you. It's actually going to be pretty sad. What am I saying? I forgot. Completely just left my mind, like literally a blank, just like that. Ah, yes. When you go for a ton of damage on your trade, then you disengage. Be prepared to actually take so much damage on his return trade that it's going to be absolutely horrendous. So, tagging with W, 109 damage, and he does 180 damage. He did have bone plating up, so obviously that does reduce quite a little bit, but not that much, right? So we are going to go for one more W here. If he goes for an auto Q on me, then I look for a short trade on him. So let's see. W, 148. There's his blind. So what you want to do is you want to wait for his blind to fall off. Now you want to look for a jump on him. He's actually sitting back now, so I think he actually knows what I'm trying to do. So it looks like he does know how to play this matchup frequently, right? We'll ping it. I do have ult this time. Once you do have ultimate, by the way, is literally the freest gank for your jungler. Absolutely the freest. I will put another point to my W. You can put 3 if you want, and then max your E or Q. But I'm actually going to go all the way here. So I'm going to wait slightly longer until my boy gets here. Hit the W slow. This guy doesn't have flash. Remember that? He blinds me. I mean, I'll have to use my ult, man. Auto Q2. You know what? I won't use my ult. I probably don't have to. I obviously could wait for my E key, but I don't really want to wait too long. Just because, well, if I wait too long, then obviously I'll be missing minions, all that good stuff. I actually want to be able to shove this as fast as I can because, well, Teemo doesn't have, you know, TP, right? So the faster I can shove this by killing him earlier, the better it is for me because he'll be missing a lot of minions, right? So unfortunately for our boy, he gets absolutely destroyed. Double-fisted at his red buff, which is really unfortunate. My boy Thresh, and that's all she wrote. Actually, I can't really do much about it. Yeah, because the Kha'Zix that way. So I'm just going to recall. Hopefully he does get out. He does. Level difference. He's actually same level as this guy. He does have Moby Boots, which is pretty good. That's what you want, Ivan, right? So, item of choice into their team. Well, my good sir. Trinity Force, will it really matter too much? Honestly, I don't know. Divine Thunder has always been a very good item on Camille, and the rework has not happened yet. Basically, there's going to be a change where you get less AD on Trinity Force, but more ability haste. I think it's 10 less AD and then 10 more ability haste, so it'll be 25 ability, 25 AD, 20 abilities versus 40 AD and 20 ability haste, right? So that is definitely going to be, it's a slight factor. I don't think that 10 AD is going to matter too much on the reduction there, but the 10 abilities will actually be pretty good in my opinion. Will it still be better than Divine Thunder? Not entirely sure. Personally, I don't even know what I want to build this game, if I am being real, just because, well, if Teemo blinds me at the right moment, then it's really gonna suck to have Trinity Force, right? Because the whole purpose of Trinity Force is getting a really strong Q2 by building up all that base AD. Now we are gonna just jump on him here. He blinds me. He's trying to chase me into a shroom, which is pretty obvious. I should have actually swapped to a sweeping ward, sweeping trinket, which is definitely my bad. That way I do check out which bush, where Teemo is placing his shrooms out, because those are actually very important. Talking with W, waste blind. When you waste blind, this is when I'll look for a trade. Yeah, see, he actually knows. We actually got his W off that. If I had my ult, I'd definitely do it, because I can use my ult to dodge his ult as well, his shroom on the ground. He obviously does have ignite too, so I am a little bit wary about that. If I can get his blind here though, I will E-flash on top of him. Drop this ward. He's sitting here somewhere. Just gonna drop W. Oh, what the hell? This dude's fast. Looks like my boy is coming back again. I do want to look for a solo kill with my W though. It looks like I will just be jumping on the guy. Man, Ivan, come on, man, you're baiting me? What is this, man? Alright. Well, I had that without him, but it worked out. So basically, if you don't know what I did there, I animation canceled my Q2, and that's why you saw his HP disappear without my Q2 animation going off. You can Q2R animation cancel, you can Q2W and Q2E. All works out beautifully. Yes, I know I did miss my cannon minute, and honestly, it's perfectly fine. I don't need it. So, into their team. Like I said, we're still debating on Trinity Force and Divine Thunder. So if he does blind me on a Trinity Force Q2, that's honestly going to be very detrimental. Whereas if it's a Divine Thunder, it won't matter too much. I made sure I eat upwards instead of towards here because it might be a shroom here. But like I said, if it's Divine Thunder, it won't matter too much because, well, I'm going to have a lot more CDR, right? So I'm going to be able to rotate Qs faster, and I'm going to be healing off of Q1. So that will keep me alive for longer. So that's why I'm basically debating. I'm leaning towards this one. Not to mention, he actually didn't go Eclipse, which is actually pretty good for me. By this, I could go for Merc Treads here on top of that. This is actually a very good buy. We spent literally all our gold. By the way, when you ever do recall and you do have a lot of gold, try to spend as most as you can and make sure it's also efficient. If you can spend more gold, the better, just because, well, obviously what? Gold is literally stats sitting in your inventory, sitting in your little piggy bank down there, right? So if you are able to spend your gold, then you obviously turn that into useful stats. which is pretty good. Ally has been slain. We also got Ocean Drake, which by the way is mwah, chef's kiss, man. Best thing you can get to Teemo is obviously trying to, you know, do damage to you. Double Q. Q2. Good damage. One more auto. Disengager. Not bad. Cannon. Nice. So we did half his HP. He did slightly more, which is pretty good. Minion, help me out. Thank you. I appreciate you. QW is that movement speed. Q2. There's his flash key. I mean, he's dead. Nothing you can do. You here. And see you later, buddy. You're not having a good time. That's for damn sure. But I know I am. Mwah. I appreciate you, my good sir Ivan. Had he not ganked me just once, it would have sucked. So yeah, laning phase, it does suck horrendously to lane against Teemo, but after you do have a little bit of items and you do put a couple points in a W, it does become easier. Definitely, for sure. Now, if Teemo actually avoided my W or dodged my E at any given moment, or, you know, wasn't stupid under turret, then it'd definitely be a lot harder, right? So keep in mind, it still is a bad matchup for Camille pre-6, but once you do get items and you are above 6, then it is easier. You can use your ult, by the way, to dodge out on his... I keep forgetting by sweeping. I know, my bad. I will get it on this recall. You can, as I was saying, use your ult to dodge his blind. Now, obviously, that's very hard because, well, when you're already on top of him, you're point blank range. But if you predict it, I mean, to be fair, it is a different sound cue than his auto attacks. His Q, aka his blind, is like, it's a you know, it's a, you know, it's very prominent, you know. Whereas if he goes for a normal auto attack, it's a, you know, it's like, I don't even know if you guys heard to have a pop filter here, but yeah, it's definitely a lot more dramatic. It's more prominent, more dominant. So do keep that in mind. Oh, you guys are a duo, that's for sure. If you're giving him that when I'm 3-1, that's insane, dude. Actually insane. I'm gonna tag him with W, no more, no less. Just because, well, obviously he has bone plating, so I'm not gonna jump onto him. I'm gonna ping this because I'm sure Kha'Zix is here. I'm actually gonna walk this way. Yeah, see, there he is. Hey, buddy. That's a lot of damage. Q2. W, he gets out. I wish I actually pressed my ult in time, but I couldn't, sadly. So we are on this guy. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm gonna press R to make sure he does less damage on me. I pressed R that way he can't auto me again. I should have pressed it sooner because obviously he blinded me, but it is what it is. This guy is not having a good time. Now the question is, does Kha'Zix jump out of one of these bushes and just jumps on me? If he does, well, sucks to be me. But if he doesn't, man, I'm in a good spot picking up these minions, dude, right? Woo, look at the damage, 250, man. Maxing it out does feel nice. Did I get sweeper, by the way? I never got a sweeper yet. Am I stupid? I literally said I'd get it on my recall and I didn't. God, I am stupid. Let me actually pick it up now here. Bam! There you go. Man of my word. I'm just very forgetful, sadly. When it comes to things like swapping the trinket into Teemo up, let me actually go back here, pick up a double control ward, because I do have gold sitting in my inventory. Wow, Kha'Zix, you are something else. I'm actually surprised. I mean, I guess he stuck around trying to kill me. Hit it! There's this flash, unfortunately. I'm actually going to walk straight down here because she is just sitting on a ward like a goofball. And, well, if I can get behind her, you know, that'd actually be pretty cool. Hits the bubble. Actually, she misses it. They do pick up the kill on Kha'Zix. Good job. Zoe should actually still be around. I'd assume one of these two places. Most likely over here. Oh, no, she's mid lane. Hello, beautiful. How's it going?
So predictable.
W, avoid that. There's a bar here. Oh, I appreciate that. I didn't think she'd just walk towards me like that. That was beautiful. Save me! Oh, you're actually a god. I'm gonna E away. The thing is, he's in turret range, so I can't simply just EQ him there. I'll definitely die. No, Ivan! He sacrificed his life for me, but his death will not be in vain, damn it. I'm gonna recall, and I'm gonna make sure I live. Thank you, my good sir. Well, you know what? I don't know if that's a good... I don't know if that's a good salute or not gonna lie, but you know what? I did it anyways. My friends, I have a friend who's actually in the army, and if that salute was bad, he would actually roast the living shit out of me. Whether he doesn't watch my videos though, so we're good, alright? We are good. Anyway, start moving. Let me actually do it. There you go. I know you don't want to... I think that's better. Yeah, I think that's better. I know when you do salute, you don't want to, like, have your hand facing towards them, or at least, like, the palm facing towards them. You want to, like, try to keep it as straight as you can, and flat. That much I do know. Like I said, the only reason why those kids in the army. Personally, I'm not joining the army. It's crazy. I value my life. Anyways, auto this. Let's keep going. Nice hook, but not gonna lead towards anything. A bunch of babies on my team, not gonna lie. Because Misfortune simply could have just walked over and just press E and R, and then, you know, Thresh will perma CC with his ult and his flay, and simply this guy's just not going to go anywhere. He probably get 100-0. And if he does, like, YORDLE my misfortune or something, and then, you know, something goes awry and Jin's there, I have TP because I am looking, right? Obviously, they don't know that I am looking, but I am looking regardless. So we are going to drop this nice, cute control ward there. That's a ward. Obviously, I'm not going to get it in time. I am looking over there. Kha'Zix isn't there, so I can't basically safely assume that he is topside, which is why this control is pretty good. So there we go. By the way, Liandry's disgusting item. He auto-queued me. I lost 400 HP. That's disgusting, not gonna lie. Nice. Is that a Kha'Zix? Nope. Good job, Mr. J4. Essentially just counter picks the other girl's name, Zoe. He can simply one-shot her left and right. Teemo took my control ward. I'm gonna move it over here. I'm actually gonna sit around. Actually, I'm just gonna simply take the turret with him. I don't have a turret top lane, so I'm not going to miss this wave. The wave will simply move over there. So I can actually just stick around my boy over here and pick this up with him. So, I will say that Alacrity does feel kind of nice with Divine Sunder, but obviously, like I said, these were unintentional runes. Arcane Comment, in my opinion, is better to Teemo. That way you can pick up your harass even more, right? As you saw, I was doing about, like, what, 200 damage with them. Arcane Comment would be adding, with Scorch, adding about another 100, which is pretty good. We'll ping this guy's overextended. By the way, with maxed out W. And then, I guess I point into your E for some reason. I don't know why I put 1 point into your E. You can simply pick that item up. I mean, you can wave clear back on minions. I am walking over here as well. This is going to be a collapse. My boy Kha'Zix is... God, you're annoying. Auto Q. I'm going to walk away. W. Right here, guys.
It is not the weapon that defines
Oh, you're crazy. Oh, I'm terrible. He didn't even blind me, man. You had vision of me, too. Oh, whatever. He's dead regardless, but that was just... That was sloppy. That was incredibly sloppy by me. Jesus Christ. I got a little too trigger happy with my W, not gonna lie. I won't make the same mistake again, though. Definitely won't make the same mistake. We dive, I probably die. Look at that. Thresh just fighting for his blue team, man. What an amazing guy. He's okay dying during this dive, as long as it gets misfortune something. Honestly, it wasn't worth. She died too. But you know what? I like your patriotism, Mr. Thresh. Fighting for your misfortune, fighting for your wife, your team. Good Godspeed, soldier. That's a great guy in my book. Anyways, you're doing your thing, Mr. J4. You're recalling. I'm picking up my top tier. We're looking pretty good in Danny, right? We have our pretty good. It's nice in Danny, Cree. Come on, man. Say it correctly. Anyways, recalling here, running away faster than, you know, anyone else would at this point, because, dude, he's a fucking monster. He's literally a demon in disguise. He's looking a little cute in his kimono or whatever he's wearing, but under this, he's straight up a fucking demon, man. And well, anytime you're against a guy, you just gotta simply run for your life. Until you finally have your 2 item power spike like I do, then I'm gonna go the crazy. I'm gonna go crazy? I'm gonna go too crazy? I don't know, man. I guess I'm just stupid at this time. But I'm gonna take this guy to Pound Town, and he's gonna be the only one there. What? Q2. W. I don't have ult, sadly, to dodge his blind. You're so lucky I don't have my ult to dodge your blind like I said I did, right? Obviously, if I had R, I was even going to press R. That way, I'd stall. That way, he wouldn't get his Q2. But unfortunately, Camille's ult is the longest bitch in the fucking game, man. Longest CD, man. It's actually insane, man. For no reason, too. 82.14. That's such a weird number, by the way. Why 82.14? I have 29% CDR, that's why, yeah. Yeah, that's simply how it is. I didn't have my ultimate, so obviously I don't press R to stall longer for my Q2 to kill. Not to mention the guy did ignite me, so he did cut off my healing. I did go for a W because it is maxed out, right? So it does serve a purpose to actually use mid-fight. But yeah, had I had my ultimate, the guy simply would have died. Obviously, we didn't have it up, so it is what it is, right? And I will pick up a little bit more MR because, well, obviously, clearly, Teemo's playing a split game. So if I'm going to have to split push against the guy, the more MR, the better, right? Now, am I going to finish this item? No. God's sake, no. I'll probably buy a Hex Drinker, but I'm definitely not going to finish this item into anything else. It's not good enough. Maybe, actually, I could go Sterix, Gauge it to a Visage. That honestly would be good. Not going to lie. 3 AP champions, especially with Bard buying a Mandate, which is probably one of the most broken items in the game. Wow, I'm with you here, dude. Not sure why he's there, but I'm with you. Wow, you ran away faster than you should have. But you know what? Alright, man. Auto Q. Mount Jake is coming up, by the way. You're gonna blind me. Tag him there. Go back in. Q. Alright, he does have Ignite. I'm gonna W during that. Q, Q again. Wow, I avoided every single one of those shrooms, baby. Let's go. All right, you know, I didn't even know that one was there, not gonna lie. But you know what? Mwah, that was beautifully played by me. See what I mean? The guy doesn't have anything like... He actually had Demonic Embrace already, too. If he doesn't have, you know, Ignite, Flash, whatever, he's perfect. He's simply just dead, right? And I actually had my ultimate that time to stall out and just got close, all that good stuff. Bro, where are these troops coming from? I know he just placed it, but, like, I could have sworn they were in different places. They're teleporting, man. It's insane. Looks like we actually might lose this. I do have TP. Give Drake. Probably, honestly. And well, we can just go for something like this. And we actually... I was going to say we can't dive team, but honestly, it's not worth it. I'm not sure what this guy's doing, though. I guess he's looking for Teemo. Which I guess is okay. Or he's just going to zone Teemo from coming here. Auto Q2. Still going for this. I'm going to tank a bit more damage before I leave here. Auto Q2. Nice. Good stuff. Gromp? No Gromp. Blue, though. Yes. I do love me a blue buff that I can steal occasionally. Yeah, he's just going to instantly take it. I'm going to recall. As he's... Ooh, it's right here. Walks away. No, man. I'd rather not.
You know me, Blue.
Their entire team is MIA. Smite it. Pick this up. Yep, there's Kha'Zix, like I said. And Zoe's actually a lot closer, which is why I was afraid. I just run away. Yeah, that man got one shot by a Q. What the fuck? Why is Teemo Q doing the guy's full HP? That's disgusting, Riot Games. What the hell? I'm actually gonna take this just in case Kha'Zix actually kept walking up, trying to find me or something. So we are gonna recall here, like I said. You know what? I will turn this into a Spectre's Cowl, and I will go into a Stereo's Gauge like I said I would. I think this is just gonna be better, right? Then later on, I can finish the Spectre's Cows into a Visage, but for now, I'd rather get a Stereo's Gauge because Stereo's Gauge is gonna apply to all their damage, right? Kha'Zix, Jhin, Zoe, Teemo, Bard, all that good stuff. All that good stuff indeed. And after that, then we could go for the Visage, you know, amp up our healing and our shielding from Stereo's Gauge plus our passive shield, which is definitely pretty good. And then we'll top it off with like a Guardian Angel or something of the sorts. So we finally have Q maxed out. This guy has been placing shrooms. I don't know where Kha'Zix is, so I'm going to be a little bit careful. We do know we saw him topside, right? But we don't know entirely if he's going to stick around topside or go bot lane. So we are going to play a little bit passive, just a little bit longer, and then I'll start moving. Yep, see, Kha'Zix finally left topside, so now we can actually walk up and play the dangerous game. The dangerous game indeed. Auto Q2, more auto attack. You guys are looking fine. I'm not gonna... Actually, you know what? What you should do against Teemo, by the way, is like you walk along, you walk with your minions. That way you don't walk into a shroom. It's just the best way. And then we'll simply sweep when we do fight him. Fight him mid-sweep. Mid-sweep. Well, as we fight him, we press the sweep button because obviously we'll see what shrooms he places down or what's around us, right? That way he can't lead us into any one of them in particular. So there you go. Like I said, you let the minions walk for you. They do have TP, but they definitely do not need it. Had she pressed that sooner, it would have worked out. Kha'Zix over here really doesn't give a fuck about the fight that's currently going on for some reason. Thresh! No! Oh, I'm coming, baby. Oh, this is free. Nice hook, by the way. Oh, Jhin! How's it? What? Bro, you have everything up? I shouldn't have to use my ulti. Ooh. Whoa! Whoa there, Nelly. Buttercup, calm it down! Okay, where's my misfortune? Come on. That hits? It does hit. Gotcha, baby. Bye-bye. Bro, I'm tired of you. Stop this garbage. Are you proud of yourself? You proud of yourself for poking me, man? Was it worth it, man? Of course it wasn't. Stop your silly shenanigans, dude. I will pick someone to go up here because obviously I am going to greed a little bit because I do want more gold. Give my misfortune a little heart key. And then we're going to hit that recall button. I'm sure you got this, man. Right? Yeah, you got this. All right, we're going to watch this man put in God's work, all right? I am going to sell these components because I don't need it. And well, let's watch him. Never mind. He's a pussy. Waiting for our boy Thresh. Hits the EQ combo with the W. Leads to electrocute. Thresh hooking a minion. Teemo trying to flash away. Stalling for the longest amount of time. Then our boy, you know, Thresh, sorry. His name is J4. Thresh hits his auto attack. That way he does keep on applying rev up so Teemo can't run away. And he simply auto cues him down to death. By the way, Misfortune giving me the cannon minion. Oh my god, I love you. You're such a good team. Oh, such good teammates, man. He's throwing me lancers left and right. Misfortune's giving me cannon minions like the beautiful, beautiful woman that she is. Like, honestly. Mwah, sexy, beautiful. I appreciate this. Thresh, you're a handsome and cute young man. Throwing me. Wow, he destroyed him with that all attack. Giving me those lancers, helping me getting around the map. These guys, I like these guys. They're actually pretty cool. Ivern, you know, coming top lane when I do ping, giving me that one gank that, you know, put the lane in my favor once I got my items. Because obviously, me getting assist or a kill does alleviate pressure, giving me a little bit more gold. That way I get to my items faster. All that good stuff. We are level ahead of the guy. We have 179 farm at 27 minutes, which is fine. That is coming up, and I am going to recall here. But I'm not going to run down. I'm going to recall. I could run down, but the thing is, by the time I recall and then run while buying this item, it's the same amount of time. Not to mention, you know. Wait, no, yeah, I said that correctly. Running down and recalling is the same amount of time to get here. Maybe recalling is just slightly longer, but honestly, it's just better at this point because obviously I have gold to spend, right? Now, if my team doesn't look for a fight, which is a fight, by the way, it was a nice, juicy pick. Good job. Redemption coming down from who? Ah, the Zoe. Hits the Q. That guy was 2 HP. Nice Q from the Ivan player, and that just leads towards another kill. Hey, yo, Jin! Buddy! Oh, where'd you go? Oh, Bard! Buddy! Where are you going? Oh, they're running. They're absolutely running. Further, dear. Didn't I auto it? Why'd I get into range? Whatever. Auto this down. I do have a control ward I will place over here. You know what, Thresh? We're two great minds think alike, man. Whatever the phrase was. I don't think that it was that exactly, but you know what? It works out, right? So, recalling here, looks like this guy's going for an... Ah, you sad, man. You think the problem is I'm out-sustaining you? No, man. You're just never going to win the 1v1 anymore. I have outscaled your champion. Honestly, I don't know if COULDN team was actually better than Camille late game. Now, I know Camille's mid-game spiked definitely a lot harder in this season, and then her late game, it's still strong, but it's just not as strong as other champions anymore. Which is literally the only issue. So I don't think this guy, I don't think Teemo can ever outspike a Camille. But you never know, right? The AP items are honestly absolutely ridiculous, not gonna lie. Personally, I don't mind them, right? Now, they are strong, but it doesn't mean I hate the items or I think the season's unhealthy. I think the season's actually pretty good. I think this season will be fun. A lot of people don't find it to be fun. I personally do, though. I do love the change, so I'm not really, you know, hating. Drop this. Where'd he go? Wow, you got there so fast somehow. Not gonna lie. Drop Q. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. He's 10,000 feet away for once. Instead of, he actually didn't walk up to Q me or something. I guess he's actually respecting me. What a smart lad. So I can't swap out my controller because obviously there is 2 there. Hits auto Q. That's a one shot. Wow, that pulled him in. I'd feel very bad if I was him, not gonna lie. There's a Teemo walking this way. I'm gonna hit this so I can... Oh, okay, he's over here. Hey, buddy. Up. We hit him. He blinds me, that's fine. Q. Press R to get closer at that Q2. Now he's gonna blind me again here. W. Exactly. When you are blinded, make sure you are using obviously other abilities because when you are blinded, your auto attacks don't do anything, right? So, you know, hit your W, go for your E key, go for your O, all that good stuff, man. Or lady. Guys. People. There you go. That's the general. That's the best general neutral term there is. People. And that means everyone. Q2 is cannon sad. Perfectly fine though. Spirit Visage is coming in on our recall here, which is pretty good if I do say so myself. We are going to pick up this as well. We are actually not going to recall, no reason to, just because our team is pushing really hard. So we want to use their pressure to actually shove into their turret, into their base as much as we can. Q2, we're not missing that cannon this time. Are they going for the end or are they going for kills? Looks like they don't actually, well, they could be going for end, right? So they're going to be going for this. Then I would ping in this afterwards because we can't go for the inhibitor after. Please come over here. Mosey here. Nice little butts over. Misfortune. Ivern. I keep forgetting his name. Jarvan. There you go. Q2. Not bad. Q2 that. And let's just simply walk away. I have a ton of gold I want to spend. I'm going to go spend it. Look at them. Look at his dude's big lanky legs. Look at J4 EQing across. Then we got Misfortune just starting her good stuff. Visage has been bought. I need to take away Guardian Angel, the one item I wanted to buy out of all of them. Come on, man. Not bad. They both have Edge of Night. It's actually pretty cute. They're twinning, not gonna lie. How's Thresh looking? You know what I just noticed? So they're both twinning with Edge of Night, but these two are twinning with, you know, Darkstar. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. She getting red buff? Yes, she is. Auto it down. What a beauty. What a beauty is Misfortune. On God. On God, is that champion beautiful, dude. Whoa there, buddy. Wow, you're amazing. Where'd he go? Bro, He's just this fast, I guess. What the? Oh, bro, he's joking. He didn't have vision of me. What? I'm genuinely surprised. Whatever. He shouldn't have vision of me. Wow, that. I guess the wall is like this, right? Never mind. Yeah, we're fine. Anyways, walk down here. Teemo was around? Or he just plays Shroom's bot. I think he just plays Shroom's bot lane. Anyways, Q2. Auto this. Keep shoving this out. Auto Q2. We do see a Kha'Zix over here. It looks like he might be pathing towards me. He actually walks away because my team is around. Auto attack does tickles him a little bit. Not bad. QE away. Wow. Wait, his Q applies onto the effects? Because it's odd his teeth. I took 166 AD there. Kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Honestly, why have we not done Baron? I guess we are gonna play for Soul, so it doesn't really matter. Throws a hook, doesn't land anything. All perfectly fine. Q2. Hit this down. I didn't even get the cannon Sally. Perfectly fine. Going for another one. Barely misses out. Bubble coming from the Zoe. Not gonna hit anything though. Well, we're just simply gonna walk over here and pick up the Soul, right, guys? Wait, Teemo's not here. We can go for a dive actually. There's Kha'Zix. Hit it. I got his Edge of Night. I appreciate the shield. That's really weird. We're just gonna walk over here. You know what? I got you, baby. Never mind. I don't got you. You're gonna walk away. Hits the Q. No, he does not. Let's just do it, man. We don't need everyone here. Taking way too damn long. He's gonna EQ over. He can hook over. He doesn't even have to. He's playing support, so he wants to, you know, clear vision. All that good stuff. I feel like if I'm sitting back, you actually can't see too much of me. Not gonna lie. So I definitely gotta maintain sitting forward, or remember to. Anyways, we finally got this to start moving down here. And just shove this out, right? Obviously, well, we don't have Baron. For some reason, I thought Magic was Baron. We'll pick my team to do this because obviously I do have TP, so it just makes sense for them to actually work towards Baron. I'll bring Teemo down here who doesn't have TP, so if he does walk down, what simply happens, right? I TP up there, 5v4, and it's free. To be fair, though, they should win a 4v5 in my opinion anyways. Unless it goes poorly, like absolutely poorly. We should win it regardless. And even though we are full AD, it does not matter. They don't really have a tank. They could go Tabby, Zhonya's, and Death Stance, but that still wouldn't be enough for me just because I actually do true damage. Looks like a fight is breaking out over here. We are going to TP onto the Thresh Lantern. We got them both stuck on the J4. Oh, looking pretty good. Gets hit with the stun. Bard, baby, you're not going anywhere. He's flashing. Like I said, you're not going anywhere, man. That should not hit me. Q2 ignites me last second. Someone's over here. Kha'Zix. Where are you? What is that? I'm under turret, man. Fights me. I'm under turret.
What a waste.
Hey, what a baby. Oh? It's not gonna happen. The wave is right here, though. Let's finally end this shit. They're not bad. Good game. Auto Q2. Hit that one more time. And good stuff. Woo! Very good game if I do say so myself. Misfortune. Mwah! Beautiful. Not gonna lie. One of the most beautiful champions in this game. But I know someone who is beautiful. But I won't say who it is. Anyways, who's more beautiful, sorry. Anyways, GG played. I can't speak. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to see you guys next video. Peace! Can't believe I forgot my outro. Like, what? But yeah. There's actually one person I find incredibly stunning in this world. Yeah, that I know in person. Talking to you. You guys don't know who when I'm saying I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to you. Or maybe I am talking to you guys, all of you. Who knows? The people watching. Maybe one person in particular. You guys will never know because I will never give the answer. I'm fucking stupid, man. I'm so stupid. All right. Bye-bye.